Hello, everybody. Welcome to another exciting class of marketing. In this class, what are we going to cover is the followings. The first point to cover in this class is 4 basic P's of marketing. The first one is called product, price, place, distribution, also called, and promotion. Let's discuss these 4 P's in detail. So what is product? We already covered it. Let me do it one more time quickly. Product is something which we can touch. It's a tangible item. Product or service. What is service? Which we cannot touch is intangible. The next one is price. What is a price? Price in form of a cost. Price is the money, or the explanation is how much you have to pay for your product or service is called a price. Place, distribution, where you can buy, sell, or pick up your product or service, called place, distribution. Promotion, where you can get the information about your product or service. It could be an internet, it could be online, it could be a newspaper, it could be television. So these are my 4 basic P's of marketing: product, price, place, and promotion. Guys, these 4 P's will be remain with us for the remain of our 14 weeks. Why? Because we are going to talk about product, price, place, and promotion. So please do remember these 4 P's all the time. Next one, it's called customer satisfaction. So we already know what is customer. Customer is a person willing to buy but not paid the money yet. So how can we satisfy them? First of all, the first way is called meet expectations. Are we meeting the expectations of our customer? If we are meeting the expectation of our customer, that becomes a loyalty. What does that mean? Let's take a look. Meeting expectations. For example, the iPhone users will never change their phone and buy a Samsung, Vivo, or Oppo. Doesn't matter whatever price or a good offer given to them. Why? What is the reason? Because they are so loyal to their brand, is called brand loyalty, because they're very satisfied with the products and its services. It's called brand loyalty. Some of you guys would probably using the second or the third or the fourth iPhone in your lifetime. Why? Because you are completely satisfied with your iPhone product and the services it provides. That is called meet expectations. Next one, exceed expectations. Guys, what does exceed means? Means that when you're fully satisfied about your product or with the services, that is called advocacy. Now, let's take a look at it. What is advocacy? Exceed expectations is equal to advocacy. When you start talking about your product to your other friends, colleagues, relatives, co-workers, and giving them advice to use the same product as you are using. Basically, you become a brand ambassador of that product. So let's take an example. Kiran told her friend to use the same MAC nail polish, and she's using it, and she is totally satisfied with her choice. So she starts telling the benefits to her friends as well. The color, the quality, the texture of that MAC nail polish. So she starts talking about on behalf of MAC, that she becomes a brand ambassador. Simple is when you start talking about, when you're talking about your product to other people, to your friends, relatives, co-workers, that becomes exceed expectations and you become an advocate, and this is called advocacy to that product. Next one is called firms build relationship at different levels. All the firms are making relationships at different levels with each and every one of us. As we discussed in the last chapter, that different brands have relationship with us. For example, Tim Hortons, we do have a relationship with Tim Hortons. We do have a relationship with Nike. We do have a relationship with our cars, with our internet, with our phones. Why? Because we keep using them. So there are 4 different strategies or 4 different points how a firm build a relationship with different brands. The first one is called loyalty. Let's talk about it. Strategies, loyalty and retention. For example, you're new to Canada, you would like to watch movies not in this pandemic time, but once it becomes normal, everyone wants to entertain themselves, so you go to a theater called Cineplex, and they offer you a scene card. How much is this card, guys? By the way, it's $0. Why zero? Why $0? There's nothing free in this world, guys. Why this is $0? Reason why? Because Cineplex Scene Card would like to use it anytime you go to the theaters to watch a movie or go to any Cineplex. They want you to be loyal to them by giving you points to watch free movies. Whoa, what do you mean free movies? Yes, guys, you heard it right. Free movies. You watch four movies, the fifth movie is free. Why? Because once you watch these four movies, they're giving you points. One movie is 1,000 points. And um, and the fifth movie, which becomes, when you have 4,000 points, the fifth movie become free. Same way, if you watch 9 movies, the 10th movie and plus the popcorn which you enjoy during your show is free. Why? Because they want you to be loyal to the scene card, would like to go over and over again to Cineplex. Why they're giving you this free deal? Nothing is free because they want you to be loyal to them only, and they want you to retain you. Just go to Cineplex. Loyalty and retention. That's the first way. Second way, guys, frequency and club members. They want they want you to go their theaters frequently, and they will give you this card to make you a club member for free. As we mentioned, it's a $0. It's a free card, right? So these are the four topics: loyalty, retention, frequency, and club programs. This is the way firms make relationships with every one of us. Next one, customer engagement marketing. What is engagement marketing, guys? Whenever, for example, whenever we would like to make a conversation, for example, you are engaged with me in this class during the class time as a teacher and a student relationship, right? Again, you have a relationship with Tim Hortons as a customer, client, or a consumer relationship. Same way, customer engagement marketing. What does that mean, guys? Let's understand it in more detail with the help of an example. Why you get a notification, and when you get a notification on WhatsApp or Facebook post, what would you do with it? Question, right? So some people say, sir, this is what you do, guys. Either you like it, you share it, or you comment on it. As soon as you have click any of these buttons, out of these three buttons, you click one, for example, you like it, you share it with your friend, or you comment on it. On Facebook, as soon as you click any of one of these buttons, you will become engaged with that post, right? That is what is called customer engagement. Or on WhatsApp, forward that post or reply to that post, you will become engaged. That is called customer engagement marketing. Next one, trends in marketing landscape. So marketing is 1,000 years old, right? But now there are new trends coming in marketing. So, what are new trends? For example, show me hands or tell me who has written a handwriting letter to someone recently. The answer is I cannot see any hands. I cannot see anybody who can say yes. The reason why, because uh, when is the last time you wrote a handwritten letter to someone? I bet you a long time ago, or you will say never. I'm not sure in your generation when you have phones to do what? To do texting, to do messaging, tweeting, WhatsApp, SMS, Snapchat, Insta, and many more. So nowadays, our writing has transformed into a digital media like online, like mobile, and like social media messages. So we do not write any more letters anymore. We are doing texting, messaging, WhatsApp, SMS, which is called advancing digitized communication. My communication, my way of sending messages to my loved one, my people, my colleagues, my relatives, my students, it becomes online. It becomes mobile, SMS, or we're doing WhatsApp, social media, Facebook, right? So this is a new trend come to the market, and also marketing is adapting it as well. Number two, uncertain economic uncertain economic environment. Okay, so uncertain, perfect example of the word nowadays during this pandemic and right after this pandemic. Nobody, and not even countries, will know what will happen and how they can get back their economies on their feet. So this is called uncertain economic environment. Next one, not-for-profit marketing. Following organizations are doing not-for-profit marketing, right? Religious places, for example, churches, gurdwaras, mosques, temples, blood banks, Red Cross Canada, all for not-for-profit marketing. Guys, they're not asking money to make money or profit. So these are all called non-for-profit organizations. A quiz question in here and also the exam question in here. Next one, rapid globalization. What do you mean rapid globalization, guys? Okay, perfect example. During this difficult time of this pandemic, China is providing fast face masks, PPE equipment to the whole world. World is becoming a global village. That's what most important right now, guys. World is becoming a global village. What does that mean? If I like to order something from China while sitting at home in Canada, the item will be delivered at my doorstep. Anything from any part of the world can be delivered anywhere. What is that called? Word is becoming a global village. Rapid globalization. Next one is called sustainable marketing. Sustainable marketing. The name says it all, guys. Sustainable. What does that mean? Sustainable. Sustainable marketing is a promotion on environmental and socially responsible products, practices, brand values. So as soon as we have the word sustainable comes or heard, first thing comes to mind is to save the environment. Automatically sustainable environment automatically comes to your mind. So if you ever spend a little bit more on something because you know it is locally sourced or 100% recyclable, you have experienced sustainable marketing. So as soon as you have the word sustainable, environment should come to your mind to save the environment, 100% recyclable, or these are the perfect example of our sustainable marketing. So that's what is all about for our chapter number 1, guys. Thank you very much again, and please uh, read these slides, make your notes, and read the quiz and complete the quiz on Schoology. Thank you again, and have a good day.